Hello, there are 41 days left. It's Sunday today, it's Mother's Day. I'm behind schedule, but my schedule is also for a launch that's a week ahead of what it will be. So I think it's okay. This week we are making the candles. I've done some like prototypes using the molds that I made. That one smells like body butter. And this one literally smells like ice cream. Like, oh, I would sniff that all day. Okay, today we're also gonna have a go at making my first air dry clay candle holder for the spiral candles. Because honestly, I have looked, when I first got my first spiral candle, which is not this one, it's not one that I made, it's from a shop, I couldn't find anywhere like candle holder. And so I was like, okay, I can't really sell these if I don't even know where people are going to get the candle holders from. So I was like, well, I'll have to sell the candle holders, won't I? So that's the reason why I'll be making them. And also, like, I think it would be really nice aesthetic and you can pair them together, and I'm gonna have a go at that for the first time today. So during the week, it's kind of gonna be production. I'm about to sit down and do some planning about, so I've done which colors go with which scents, and now I'm gonna go which shapes and sizes go with which colors and scents, like which ones I wanna do. My aim will be about 4 of each candle. I think that's a good place to start. I've got to get going on my oracle deck as well. That might be a kind of night and day 24/7 situation to get that done, but I enjoyed that. So that's how I did the tarot deck that I made. When I was finishing it, I would do like 2 or 3 cards a day / night, and like I was doing uni during the day and working during the afternoon, evening, and then when I was in bed, I would spend an hour and a half, 2 hours, sometimes probably longer, up until about 1 a.m. Designing the tarot cards, and that's how I got it done. But I enjoyed it and I was looking forward to it, and it was a really nice way to finish the day. So I've also got to start getting my posts together because I'm so inconsistent, and I need to do the readings for the fire signs because I haven't done them yet, and it's for May, June, July, and we're already halfway through May. So that's the plan this week. Big week, I think, ahead, but a good week. It is day something, and there are 40 days left. It's the morning, it's late morning. I'm about to go for a walk to the local park. And then we're going to be creating today, so I'm excited for that. So I'm back from the walk, and it's 12:30, and I'm about to get making the candle holders with my air dry clay.
Don't ever trade your soul, don't even listen to him. He don't know nothing at all. Try not to get too involved, but really it's breaking my heart how you keep changing for him. Never forget who you are. You butterfly, you're a butterfly. Butterfly, wings spread, just let it fly. Butterfly, butterfly. What is life without brightness? Be alive.
Okay, so I've made one, that's what it looks like. So I'm spiraling these little tubes of clay that I've made. I'm gonna stuff like that to make the base. And then once it's big enough, I'm going to add some height to it. And pull apart the clay as I go. So I keep adding these little worms of clay and pressing them down gently so that they fully stick together. The candle gets wider at different parts, so I'm just going to make sure that it fits. I don't want the clay to dry out, so I'm going to try and work quite quickly. Okay, so now that it's all layered, oh, there we are. I'm just going to press gently to join each level. I'm not super fussed about there being any kind of pattern or style to it. I think it'll look quite good with the lines and sort of in a kind of organic kind of way, and just as long as it fits. The candles one's a bit wide, so I'm just going to bring it in a little bit. Yeah, cool, that's 2. I'll probably get 1 more. They're the ones that I've done. I am organizing my molds and my colors and my scents, ready to make my first candles of the new collection. I'll show you what it looks like. So I'm just going to do a couple of each. Some of them have only got one mold of each because I haven't been able to make another mold. I'm watching Extreme Engagement as I organize them, and here I've got my list of all the colors and scents for each one.
Don't ever trade your soul. Don't even listen to him. He don't know nothing at all. Try not to get too involved, but really it's breaking my heart how you keep changing for him. Never forget who you are. You butterfly.
Contain the candle wax, fill the candle wax, melting with the thermometers to make sure they don't go above 80 degrees. Here what I'm doing is pouring wax into the individual jugs that I showed you before. So for each different scent of candle and color, I measure out the melted wax into those individual jugs, and then I add about 5% worth of that weight in scents. So that's what I'm doing here. 10% that. And some of them are brand new, so I have to take the seal off. So I weigh that out, and then after that I put in the wax color, and then I stir that all together and wait for the color to blend in, and then I pour it into the mold. I'm doing this, I keep track of the temperature of the wax because I want to make sure that I'm pouring it at around 50 to 60 degrees Celsius. I do that so that it sets well within the mold, that it is nice and smooth when it dries, or sets rather, or I don't have to keep topping it up, because if I put it in while it's too hot, it'll contract when it solidifies, and I'll have to top it up later, so that means I have to keep an eye on it. I'm finishing off a moon face candle. It's black and white and it smells like cucumber water. You can see I've done some love heart ones in the background. I've done some of the body molds, and the ones right at the bottom there are crystal shaped candles. Now some of these candles didn't make it to my website, some of them did. It's all about quality, so some of them broke when I took them out of the molds because I wasn't being patient enough. So they're not on the website. Some of them were learning experiences, and some of them worked out really well. Here is a body butter hourglass body candle burning, and one of the jar ones that I made. So happy with how they turned out.